Howdy, howdy folks, it's Diecastbuffet here again, and welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2003 Season Mode with Jeff Burton. We're going to Texas Motor Speedway, the Samsung Radioshack 500, race 4 out of 36. And wow, if you see the last race at Rockingham, that's awesome. But if you haven't, go check it out. Go to where the pit stops are. Kenseth literally stops on pit road sideways, blocks us in. We had a top 10 car. We were faster than the AI on old tires, and we literally got 3 laps down, trapped on pit road. It was insane. So we win the 500. Rudd wins at Vegas. Martin dominates in North Carolina. Ford wins 3 straight races. And we're going to Texas, which is a Roush playground. We went from second, 19 points back, to 110. And that's how quickly the Winston Cup circuit runs. But look at Johnny Benson's only 79 behind. Definitely some interesting stuff. So Jarrett, Martin, the usual suspects up there. Gordon go for his 7th Winston Cup. We're going to try a different paint scheme, though. I'm feeling the Bassmaster car. And, well, let's go Texas oval racing, baby. Alrighty, folks, so we qualified 5th here at Fort Worth. Wow, Johnson's on the pole, so that's pretty cool. He got to go in to the qualifying victory lane. That's pretty cool here at Texas Motor Speedway. Jeff Burton won this race in 2007. Let's see how this one plays out. Wow, that was still crazy at freaking Rockingham. We got to get some points, guys. Let's go racing.
Welcome to Texas Motor Speedway in Fort Worth, Texas, and today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the Samsung Radioshack 500. Tell us about this track.
Texas is a D-oval, which is similar to Lowe's in Atlanta. It can be very tricky to drive through because it has a very narrow groove. These guys will have to be patient and plan their passes perfectly if they want a shot at victory lane.
The Citgo Ford has been working hard at qualifying all season, and it's really showing.
Boy, you're so right. He just pushes that car to the limits in qualifying, and it does pay off when you can start in the top 10 at these speedways.
Todd Bodine really needs a good finish in this race. He's got a long way to go on the points list.
Yeah, those guys have been working so hard this year. It's a shame it doesn't really show in points. Just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. Maybe their luck will change today.
Bobby Hamilton hasn't made much of a move in the points so far.
And, of course, nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list. He'll have to work extra hard to pick up spots. Not an easy task to dig yourself out of a hole in this series.
Here we go, folks. Jimmy Johnson, Ryan Newman on the front row here at Texas Motor Speedway. And I mentioned that Johnson really needs to have a breakout year. It's 2007. We win the 500. Ford's won 3 straight races. Martin, Ricky Rudd, and then Burton. But who's going to win this race at Texas? It's the one of 2 oval races here. Of course, we have the Roval here later in the fall. So this is going to be exciting, folks. Who is going to win this race today? A lot of points on the line. Dale Jarrett's the new points leader after Johnny Benson surrenders it after Rockingham. Hopefully we don't get trapped on pit road by Matt Kenseth, because that was insane. It's all good, though. Fast stock car racing here at the Lone Star State. Of course, this is my home track here, and I love this place. It's a beautiful facility. I just wish they never would have repaved 1 and 2 like they did, man. Just leave it the old configuration and just put a new surface on it. That's just me. Anyways, the car is going to be very, very fast. This track race is so similar to how Atlanta does on NASCAR 06, right? It's like you're almost always in the throttle. You're like always nose to tail. It's just a very tight groove, but super fast 1.5 mile. And boy, is it fun. You got to stay on the throttle, though. You got to be willing to push the limits here. They kind of hiccup a little bit in 3 and 4, but if you can dive in 1 and 2 a little bit more aggressive, you can get a little bit of a run. And, wow, look at the run these cats are getting on the outside through the little D straightaway. There we go, trying to get a little bit of a nose underneath that 171. Ooh, trying to side draft each other. Heard some fenders beating in the back. Oh my Jesus, the Coors Light Dodge on the bottom. Sterling Marlin, he's knocking on the door down there. He's not willing to lift. huge run around the rookie, or at least the young driver there. Your race leader today is Mark Martin. He did win last week, and Martin's certainly becoming a championship favorite here in 07. We have not led a single lap since the 500, so we're lacking on bonus points, and that's what we got to do. We got to get up there and start getting some bonus points. Me and Mark Martin, though, we dueled here last season at Texas Motor Speedway. We've had some great finishes at this track, you know. The Burton in real life has won here multiple times, but in this playthrough, we've had great runs here. We won on the Roval. We've won plenty of times on the Oval. I remember that finish of the fall race on this playthrough where we moved Bobby Labonte out of the way on the final corner to win that race. That was freaking awesome. So right now, we've got to run down Robbie Gordon here. It's definitely a nip and tuck type of track. Take one car and you have to attack it for a few laps. And once you get around them, you kind of get in this slipstream around the track. In a ways, it kind of reminds me how the Indy cars run this track, right? Very slipstream, you know, attack one car at a time. It's fun, man. I love this track. It is so much. Like the old Texas Motor Speedway is one of my favorites. I truly love this track, man. When they made 1 and 2 flat, oh Jesus, that was a huge mistake. And to tell you the truth, I think Eddie Gossage knows, because you could definitely hear it by the most fans and the drivers. No, they want the old Texas back. Anyways, we're up to 7th place here, trying to run down the top 6. Martin probably still out front here. Sure he is, and Gordon going for that 7th Winston Cup championship, looking to tie Richard Petty and Dale Earnhardt. Here in 2007, you know, the Golden Boy, you know, Wonder Boy, whatever you want to call him. This would be a big feat for him if he can get the championship this year. But dang it, I want to win my 2nd Winston Cup, you know. And our pole sitter Jimmy Johnson drops back to 6th. Doesn't have that short run speed he needs to maintain that. We'll have to see how his car does after the pit stop, but car's super fast though. And as I mentioned, it's a nip and tuck racetrack. You'll gain just a little bit each corner, a little bit. And it's a matter of stringing enough of those tenths together to really gain something here. You don't gain in bunches. It's over a long span of laps. You wouldn't believe how big this track is though. I'm telling you, this place is absolutely freaking-ganic. I've seen baseball stadiums, football stadiums. No, this place is just ridiculous how big this track is. I mean, it's a freaking stadium, bro. It is incredible. Come on. Trying to get a run here on Jimmy Johnson there. Johnson's going to roll up through 1 and 2. Johnson on the bottom. Gonna wash up a little bit, crossover, front straightaway, trying to get that side draft. Ooh, close to the wall there. That's concrete there too. You don't want to clip that. Gonna have to roll up a little bit there. Love the back end on the Monte Carlos, man. 2002 is my favorite year of NASCAR. It truly is. 2002, man, that was my favorite year of NASCAR. The body styles, the drivers, nothing beats it. Oh, a little bit of a bobble there with Johnson. I'm trying to get around you, buddy. I know, man, you want to have a good position here, but, bud, I'm faster than you. I got Sterling Martin about to be beating on my back door. I got to get around you, Johnson. I respect the heck out of you, man, but I got to move you. Come on, buddy. Give me the inside here. Come on, let's back up the corner. Because these Gen 4 cars, there is a bubble effect. If you get to their back bumper, it will slow you down. So you need to be willing to go on the inside, or your car could get super tight. Here comes Sterling Marlin on the bottom there. I could have took out Jimmy Johnson there, but I didn't. I lifted, and it costed me a position. So Johnson better feel grateful there, because we're letting track position slip away. Don't block me, Marlin. Don't do it, bud. Me and Marlin go way back to that championship battle in 03. He won that thing, unfortunately, but we came back the next year and won the championship. Of course, he lost the championship last season. He had the points lead entering the final race. Jeff Gordon, in walk-off fashion, leads the most laps, wins the race in his home state, wins the championship at California. Sterling Marlin found himself a bridesmaid, and that 2-time championship opportunity, well, it slipped away. Then you go back the year before, Jeff Gordon steals the championship from Mark Martin. Mark Martin, of course, has the DNF on the final lap at Homestead. Jeff Gordon pulls away with the championship. Gordon has lucked out 2 years in a row and won 2 Winston Cups based on that. Hey, you got to put yourself in position for those to happen. We finally clear Jimmy Johnson. We're going to clear Sterling Marlin, hopefully, here. Going to wash up, trying to get him to check up his line. There we go. We're up to 6th place. Your race leader is Mark Martin. Contacted to the wall for Sterling Marlin there. That's going to blow him up big time. It also cost Johnson some track position. Tires are starting to wear here. Pit stops could happen very soon. 33 laps today. Cut it down the middle. Lap 17, lap 16 going to be your halfway point. We're good on fuel. We can pit here and be good to the end of the race. Plenty of fuel on board. Let's see, we ran, actually no, check that. Let's see, we ran 15 laps and we're not even we're past halfway. So yeah, we probably do need to run a couple extra more laps here. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see, with the fuel we have right now, 15, we probably go 18 laps on a stretch of fuel. 17 laps is the halfway. Yeah, we could probably be good on fuel now, I think. What do y'all think? Let's see. 30, split down the middle is 15, plus an extra 3, so that makes it 17. We ran 16 laps here, so yeah, it'd be touch and go, very close. We're giving up some track position, though, but I tell you what, I know we have a good car today. I want to make sure we have enough fuel. Let's not do something stupid. Because we could end up winning this race if we play our cards right. Come on, car. Oh, no, 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 no. Car's getting very tight there. I mean, look at the track position we're going to lose here, guys. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to pit here this time. Pit this time. Don't wait any longer. We got to get on some fresh tires here. Got to get some fresh Goodyears. We're losing way too much track position. But can our pit crew execute and get us the track position we need? All right, get hot down pit road. Hot down pit road. There we go. All right, no damage.
Okay, you got it.
Down the... I was looking at my computer and I just see Dale Jarrett freaking flipping. What in the world happened there? Like my microphone cut out and I looked over to my computer. Oh my Jesus, that was insane. So we get taken out by Kenseth last week basically on pit road, and Dale Jarrett's doing the Watusi. A perfect pit stop by the pit crew. Thank y'all. 15.2. Hopefully that's enough to get us into an opportunity to win this race, but it's going to be a long green flag run to the end here, I think. We're going to have Q trim laps here on out. And Gordon gained track position by pitting 1 lap early. But we're going to gain a little bit of track position by pitting 1 lap before the leaders. Now Tony Stewart and Kenseth find themselves behind us right now. You know, Roush kind of took it on the nose last Saturday night. Of course, Mark Martin won the race, but Kurt Busch, Kenseth, and Jeff Burton all outside the top 35. Not how you want your team to be performing, but crazy circumstances present themselves. All right. Now we need to find a way to just push this car to the absolute limit. Gotta push this car. Gotta find a way to get some track position here. I want to win this race, man. And the race leader is freaking checked out. Holy moly. That dude is freaking gone. We need a caution. Like, badly. We needed a caution yesterday, so... With 13 laps to go, I'm not ruling it out, but... I thought we were going to have one at Rockingham. We certainly didn't. But you never know. The mistakes, the wreck frequency is to the max here, so perhaps we could see someone spin out and bring out a yellow. Oh, we got a Stanley Steamer down there. Oh, goodness gracious. It's going to be, Greg Biffle, our teammate, blowing up down pit road. That was close, because if he would have blew up down the front straightaway, we would have had to get around him. So luckily, it happened right there on pit road for him. Either way, no yellow flag for it. We're going to stay green. We're up to 6th place here, though, but the race leader is checked out. It's Mark Martin. Looking for back-to-back wins here in the Winston Cup circuit. The man, the myth, the legend still racing. Check that, it's Jeff Gordon. So Gordon pitting 1 lap earlier gains that much track position, and that's what worried me. So essentially it becomes Jeff Gordon's going to win this race by default unless a caution happens. We could catch second place though, I'm not ruling that out. Our car is very fast. Is it the best Texas car we've had? No. I've had faster cars in here. But, you never know. Position is everything. We've got to get track position. Still 10 laps to go here at Texas. Got to find a way to get up there, man. Wow. We need to find a caution here. We need one. We need a yellow flag bunch up the field. I think we have a little bit fresher tires than Jeff Gordon, who probably was putting down Q trim to get that track position while everyone else is on pit road. But we used up our tires pretty well, too. Bobby Labonte, back it up on the outside here. Buddy, I need to go around you. So you can keep the car pointed here and try to get a sharp line on the bottom here. Perhaps we can get a run here. Let's see. Dive it down the bottom here. We go around Bobby Labonte, the Texas native. Corpus Christi, Texas. Same as Terry Labonte. Huge Bobby Labonte fan myself. And Terry Labonte, Texas native I am. So, pretty cool stuff. We're up to 5th. Top 5 opportunity now. I think that's Kurt Busch right in front of us. Let's check that. It is Kurt Busch, Newman, and Mark Martin. Jeff Gordon, his own zip code. 7.2 back to the 24 DuPont Chevrolet. We're gaining on our teammate Kurt Busch, who had a miserable finish last Saturday night at Rockingham, desperately needing points. Mark Martin looking to capitalize and keep his consistency going. Probably would be in contention for the points lead, if not Jeff Gordon. So I think second place is still in play for us, but first place is absolutely gone. If we do catch second place, it's going to be with a few laps to go. Take this to note, we did gain 3/10 on Jeff Gordon that lap. We're going to give up a little bit, though. We entered too hot in 1 and 2. We gained 3/10 on Jeff Gordon. Now, if it was a 2 or 3 second lead, I would say, okay, we might be able to get him on the last lap. 6 seconds over, still left. There's no way you're going to catch Jeff Gordon unless he drops off 5/10 a lap. And, yeah, we gained 3. No, we gained like 1-2 there, so... Yeah, just too little too late, though. Maybe Mark Martin can run him down, but for us, there's just no way. We'd have to gain a full second per lap. A caution's the only way we could win this race, but to tell you the truth, I just want to point stay. Oh, Kurt Busch, buddy, don't block me, man. I know we're teammates, but don't block me, man. You know I'm on the inside, bud. Now we got to run down Ryan Newman, the Rocket Man. 3rd place here. Mark Martin bridging the gap between 3rd to 1st. Looks like he's closer to Gordon than he is to 3rd, so I think Mark Martin might be checking it out from us. But hey, man, 3rd place would still be great. Especially after the insane situation we had at Rockingham. Like, if you didn't see that race, we went down pit road. We were gaining on the leaders. We were like 8th or 9th place. We were on old tires. We were gaining on, so we pitted. We got down pit road. Middle part of pit road. Kenseth is turned sideways in his pit box. Stops Terry Labonte, who was the race leader in front of me. Or he was leading the race, but he surrendered it. And we were right behind him. So Kenseth blocks Terry, keeps him stuck there. We're behind Terry Labonte, stuck there. Jimmy Spencer hits us in the back end, and we're stuck there for over 1 minute and 30 seconds, pretty much. And then we do our pit stop. No cautions waved. We were 3 laps down. We finished 37th. We had a real shot to win that race, too. And we finished 37th. It was a devastating blow. But right now, we find ourselves trying to run down Ryan Newman in the closing laps of this race. A caution would end the event. So get it while you can. Ryan Newman's going to be the best we can do if we can get to him. 3rd place, though, would be great. It would be a great points opportunity. Come on, team. Let's go, man. Let's go. There we go. You can see how far we're having to dive in the corner, though. Our right front's really... It's really worn out here. If we can run a sharper line here on 3 and 4, we might be able to get a run on them. choke the throttle a little bit. The AI does choke up pretty well here in 3 and 4. Still 2 more circuits to go. Anything could happen, but it has to be perfect here.
2 more times around.
Come on, car. And you know, honestly, I think we could have built a better race car. Like, I could have done a better setup. I feel like we kind of left something on the table. The car doesn't have the power that I'm usually accustomed to here at Texas. So I think I could have done better rolling off the truck here. And, you know, that affects your whole race weekend. We qualified great, but I feel like we just lacked a little bit of race trim.
Fuel's getting low.
That's not an excuse, though. That's just me not doing as good a job as I can, but we've gained on Ryan Newman here. This is battle for 5 points. Newman, I'm going to move you, buddy, if I can. I want those points. Come on, we got to get a run on Newman here. Let's stay tucked up. If he blocks us, move him out of the way. I ain't got nothing to lose. Go for it.
Got one outside. Car
Oh, don't tear up the car. There we go. Pass him.
Gonna run on you. Clear.
There we go. Keep him behind you. Keep him behind you. Block the outside. There we go. Block the outside. Take care of the equipment. 3rd place. Jeff Gordon wins the Samsung Radioshack 500. He pitted before Martin Martin. Martin Martin stayed out. Gave up too much
It was
track
all green
position.
flag racing in this one.
Wow.
That's pretty amazing. It says a lot about the quality.
Well, that was fun. So we're going to Phoenix next here on the Winston Cup circuit. Ford finally loses a cup race. Jeff Gordon gets the first bow tie win of the season, but your max points day opportunity is not going to go to Jeff Gordon. Martin gets the most bonus points today here at Texas Motor Speedway, and we still haven't earned any bonus points since Daytona. That's okay, though. We qualified, finished 5th. We finished 3rd. We did better than we qualified. That's important. And if you look at our point situation, 165 points there. Entering this race, it was Dale Jarrett who was your points leader. So we gained points on Jarrett. We lost, let's be honest, we kind of nickel and dimed with Martin and Gordon. So I'm going to call that a draw, really. Nothing really, substantial. We gained points on Marlin, Ricky Rudd, Jimmy Johnson, Kenseth, Wallace. So there's some good points gains there, I think. Definitely going to Phoenix, a track that we've won at before. We ran very well there as well, so I expect a good run there at Phoenix, hopefully. Terry Labonte struggling there. Nadeau, Greg Biffle, tough luck for the 16 car. Anyways, folks, thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, upload these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Diecastbuffet. Have a great one, folks. Stay humble. Wow. Of course, hit that notification bell if you can. Next race at Phoenix, going to be exciting, man. Flat track, stock car action. We're in this championship hunt. We need a points race. We need to go out there and try to get the pole so we can leave the most laps. Got to do what we got to do, but you never know, man. It's Winston Cup racing. Have a great one, folks. Diecastbuffet signing off.